What's up, people? Welcome to part 2 of the High Press. We had a little minor mishap. It's the first time going through this, and we missed about 15 games or so. So, going to jump in. They were all on Sunday and go right into them. Let's get right to it. Everton is playing City on Sunday. This was a pretty good match. Everton gave City a good run in the first match at the Etihad. I like Everton to actually get another upset win. City's kind of reeling right now, and I think Everton can capitalize. They get a victory. City versus Liverpool, huge match. United has been on a run. I'm sorry, it's Man U versus Liverpool. Man U has been on a run, 6 straight victories. Liverpool's been a little bit shaky. I, being a Liverpool fan, actually still like Liverpool to come out and get a victory in this particular match. Valencia versus Espanyol, both clubs sort of mid-table. I like Espanyol to stick it out and get a draw from being at Valencia. Celta de Vigo versus Deportivo Alaves. I like Celta de Vigo, the high-scoring offense, give up a lot of goals, and Deportivo Alaves doesn't score a lot, but prevents a lot of goals. I like Vigo to prevail at home in that particular match. Granada versus Osasuna, bottom of the table clash in La Liga. I like Granada at home to get a win over Osasuna. Sporting Gijon versus Eibar. Gijon battling down in the relegation zone. I don't think they have enough. They're going to fall at home to Eibar. Sevilla versus Real Madrid, and probably the match of the weekend across all of the leagues on Fan Futsal. I definitely want to tune into this one. Madrid riding a 40-match unbeaten streak. The two of them just played in Copa del Rey this week on Thursday, 3-3 match in that one. I like Madrid to get the result on the road, though, and continue that unbeaten run and get another victory. Cagliari versus Genoa in Serie A. Both clubs mid-table, not doing too hot. This one's going to end up in a draw. If we can get it going, there we go. End up in a draw. Lazio versus Atalanta, both having a good year up towards the top of the table, fighting for Europe in Serie A. I like Lazio at home to prevail, although that should be a good match between two good clubs in Serie A. Sampdoria versus Empoli. Empoli suffers from the same thing as Nantes in Ligue 1. They can't score goals. I think Sampdoria pulls this one out at home. Sassuolo versus Palermo. Palermo down towards the really bottom of the table. Sassuolo not doing too much better, but I still like them to pull out a victory at home. Napoli versus Pescara. Pescara dead bottom of the table in Serie A. Napoli second or third in Serie A. I think this one could potentially be a blowout. I don't see any way Pescara gets a result. Udinese versus Roma. Udinese's having a decent year, but Roma's scoring goals by the boatload. I see them getting a road victory and pumping in a lot of goals in that particular match. Final match that we missed was Fiorentina versus Juve. As you know, Juve is just so good, and Fiorentina's having a down year by their standards. Even though it's on the road, I like Juve to get a result. So that's it for this week. That is all of the matches, part 1 and part 2. Next week, we'll try to get them combined into one. For real this time, peace. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you soon.